Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Devarsh and in this video, I'll be discussing about how I learned French language in just 9 months. Dans cette vidéo, je vais vous expliquer comment j'ai appris la langue française dans 9 mois. So if you're someone who is learning the language or who wants to learn the language, this video is for you and make sure you watch the entire video. At the end of this video, I will also be sharing my results from TFEC exams. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. The first and most important thing if you are living in the province of Quebec is to enroll for French classes that are provided by the government of Quebec. The classes are provided by MIFI, Ministère de l'Immigration, de la Francisation et de l'Intégration. I will provide the link in the description so that you can easily have the access to the website, and depending upon your availability you can either enroll full-time or part-time. And you know what's the best part? You get paid for your classes. Yes, so if you enroll yourself full-time, you will receive around $900 every month. If you are part-time, you will receive around $350 a month. But guys, this is not about money. It's about the language. So I insist that please don't enroll yourself just for money. The knowledge and the language that you will learn in the classes is beyond the price. This was the most important step during my journey when I was learning French. I was attending my classes regularly. I was actively participating in the classes. For full-time students, it's usually Monday to Friday from 7 o'clock till 3 o'clock. For part-time students, it depends upon your availability that you have chosen. Usually there are evening classes and there are both in-person and online classes, but I would recommend you to choose in-person classes since those are the most effective ones. Again, if you are someone who is living in the province of Quebec, make sure that you enroll yourself for the French classes as it's one of the most important part to learn the language. The most important aspect in learning any new language is to practice it. So I would recommend to have as many as local friends as you can have who speaks French so that you can practice with them in French. It is very necessary for you to start practicing your French with other people. That's how you will be confident speaking in public. And I would like to share you my personal experience. While I was a student, I was working in a supermarket and my friends were all French. So I would say I learned 70% of my French speaking with them. I was practicing with them each and every day. Although they were bilingual, they were speaking both the languages, English and French. I always used to prefer speaking in French so that I can polish my skills, so that I get a better understanding of what the language is, how it's spoken, and in what way you should be speaking it. The next thing comes as a beginner. You can start listening to podcasts. Well, Hugo is a French gentleman who does French podcast for beginners, and that's where I started listening to him. It's very easy to understand the way he speaks, the way he pronounces all the words. So I highly recommend you to check out his podcasts. The other way you could be learning French is listening to radio. In Quebec, you can listen to 98.5. But let me tell you this, for this station, most of the animators are French Quebecois, so the accent you will be hearing will be Quebecois. Quebecois could be hard to understand at first, so I would recommend it to keep it at a later stage. You can also start watching movies, videos and cinema in French. As a beginner, I would recommend you to watch Learn French with Alexa. She has her own channel on YouTube. So make sure that you start watching videos from Learn French with Alexa. Also, I will be putting down links in the description below so that you can easily find them. I would say that if you are someone who is learning not only French language but like any language, you should have that enthusiasm to learn that language. You should be very curious, you should be very eager to learn new words, new sentences in that language. For me, I was extremely curious to learn the language. Like day in, day out, I was watching French movies, I was listening to French podcasts, and I integrated myself so much in the language that I was able to learn the language in very short period of time. And now coming down to my results for TEFEC exams. For those who don't know what is TEFEC, it's Test Évaluation de Français Adapté au Québec. Basically, it's a French exam that you can take to get your permanent residence in the province of Quebec. So as you can see, I got C1 in speaking and I got B2 in listening. The listening module was a bit hard, so I wasn't able to get that C1 grade, but overall my performance was very good. And also because of this result, I was able to get my permanent residency from Quebec. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that I was able to give you some useful tips on how to learn the French language, in fact any language. And if I can do it, you can do it as well. And if you're someone who is already learning the language, I wish you very best. Please do not give up. I know it's a tough language, it's hard, but as I said, if I can do it, you can do it as well. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you really enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video, and if you want to see similar content in future, please make sure to subscribe. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.